Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to a cold and somewhat windy March day. And I figured since we're almost halfway through March, it's time to give you guys another update on the progress of the IBM demolition. I thought this little plaque here was kind of interesting. Welcome to Endicott, birthplace of IBM. And it says, "This business of ours has a future. It has a past of which we are all proud, but it has a future that will extend beyond your lifetime and mine," said Watson Sr. in 1926. Well, Watson Sr. might be a little disappointed to see that a lot of his legacy is being demolished. Let's go take a look at this month's update. And if you guys like the content, consider subscribing to our YouTube or Patreon memberships, where you'll get a little extra content, like some more footage or pictures that I've collected of the demolition. Let's go. We're going to start out this month's walking update here near the corner of North and McKinley. And I thought this was really interesting over here. You can see the glass blocks hanging off the top of the building. It looks like a Jenga, almost like a Jenga tower that hasn't fallen yet, as they've ripped out the two front doors that were there. Now, WNBF's Bob Joseph commented a couple days ago that the demolition seems to be running ahead of schedule, and that there's the possibility this could be wrapped up by the end of the month. I'm a little skeptical, though, because there's still quite a bit of work to do here. So, maybe the buildings will be down by the end of March, but I doubt all the rubble will be cleaned up by the end of March. You can see a lot of windows smashed out here. People probably throwing rocks at it or something. And the artwork at the top of the building there is slowly crumbling away, as to be expected. I guess you could say that this building doesn't have much time left. If you enjoy my comedic outings, be sure to give the video a big old thumbs up. And if you really like my comedy, subscribe to the channel or become a YouTube and Patreon member. Anyway, we got a lot of rubble chilling over here. You can see some more windows that have fallen. The real progress, though, you're going to see when we come around the corner here. And it actually, now that I look up there, it looks like that building's missing a window right there, too. The peak of the old engineering building. So anyway, we'll keep going here down North Street. This fence looks like it's ready to keel over. It has been very, very windy today and last night. I think I saw that there were some gusts earlier today, up to 30 miles an hour, so that's pretty wild. Although it's sunny and a little warmer than it has been. Looks like the workers are done for the day here. And man, those are some big chunks of concrete down there. And it's such a tall pile, too. I would say right here where we're walking, this has got to be at least 2 or 3 stories. Well, maybe more like 2 stories worth of rubble. I mean, that's crazy. Let me know down in the comments your memories of working in this building if you worked here, or if you had somebody you knew growing up that worked here. It's always fun to read those comments. and learn more about the history and, you know, stories of this place. And hopefully all this concrete you see is going to get recycled and become a bridge or a sidewalk or something more useful than a dilapidated building. So we're once again walking past where the employees would park on any given normal demolition day. Guys and dolls across the street, still sadly boarded up. Trying not to be too repetitive in these update videos, but at least you're getting to see the progress in the area as a strong gust of wind tries to knock me around. And man, look at all the excavators here. You got the long reach and the little baby excavators. When two long reach excavators love each other very much, they produce baby excavators. Just kidding. So let's come around here now and we'll get a closer look at the exposed side of one of the wings. Now there's at least 2 of the major wings gone. And I think it's 3 more to go from what I've seen. And while I've been here recording this video, there have been quite a few onlookers that have stopped by to check out the progress. The closer you get to this long reach excavator, the more interesting it looks. It's just so big. Like, there's nothing I can put on video that would do justice to how large this is. And here's a closer look at whatever this tank was that I saw in another video too. It actually looks like it might be a wrecking ball. Maybe, that's a little too zoomed in. Maybe it is something related to breaking up the concrete. I don't know. But it's big, whatever it is. And they've piled up the dirt and broken concrete so high that you almost can't see the wing that they're demolishing from here anymore. Which is why I'm glad I can get you guys some aerial shots, because it's much more interesting the closer you get to the building. Alright, so here we are, and I'm using the arm of the excavator to block the sunlight, so hopefully these shots are okay. But there's a look into what probably used to be somebody's offices. That's crazy. It's all just kind of sitting there exposed. Let me get a little closer. Yeah, there's somebody's old filing cabinet just chilling right on the edge. Like it's 1 inch from falling in, it looks like. And in this office over here, you can see a old fluorescent ceiling light just kind of hanging by a thread. Over here, there's like a ladder sticking out of the ceiling. I'm guessing those 2 doors might have been a bathroom, seeing how close they are together, but that's pure speculation. And down on what was probably the 2nd floor, there's like some heating stuff hanging out of the ceiling. Another fluorescent light dangling. Over in this office, I see a chair. There was one office, I think it was up here. Yeah, you can see somebody's like cabinet, wall cabinets just hanging out. So yeah, a lot of stuff to look at. It's a very, very interesting place to watch if you're into watching demolition and just seeing things get knocked around in general.